What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Hybrid News Now, where we'll get you caught up on all the biggest news from around the entertainment world. In today's top stories, first reactions to War for the Planet of the Apes are in and we'll break them down for you. Kevin Feige says no plans for the Fantastic Four in the MCU, and Spider-Man Homecoming on track for a massive opening weekend. But in that top story, we've got our first few reactions to War for the Planet of the Apes, the final film in the new Apes trilogy, and they are, drumroll please, incredibly positive. The movie's still about a month away, and there are really only a handful of reactions out there from critics, so we're not sure if there was an embargo in place and these are just a few breaking it, or there never was an embargo and only a couple of critics have seen it so far, so keep your eyes peeled for more over the next few days and weeks. Mega fan Harry Knowles called it magical, saying, "Apes together, strong. War for the Planet of the Apes is just phenomenal. I could watch apes on horseback in the mountains and snow forever. Wow." Similarly, Access Hollywood critic Scott Mantz said, "The best movie of the summer is here. Hashtag War for the Planet of the Apes is a landmark triumph. Gripping, intense, powerful, moving, magnificent." Some, like Variety's Christopher Tapley, put it a little more simply, goddamn, it's so fucking good. And if you're looking forward to that Batman movie Matt Reeves is going to direct, get hype, says the Rap's Nigel Smith. Saw War for the Planet of the Apes? That upcoming Batman movie is gonna look amazing. All in all, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to wait a month for this movie to come out. I was already really excited for this movie, and these reactions are just taking that hype to an entirely new level. Let me know if you feel the same way and what you think of these reactions in the comment section down below. But on to our next story of the day. Here we go again! Marvel's Kevin Feige has announced that the studio currently has no plans for the Fantastic Four in the MCU. This actually also comes from that interview with Allociné from a couple of days ago, during which Kevin decided to just apparently dedicate all of his time to crushing your hopes and dreams. First the Netflix characters, now this. In the interview on Facebook Live, Feige was asked a fan-submitted question about the deal with Sony for Spider-Man, and specifically if there was a deal in the works with Fox to bring the first family of Marvel Comics back home too. To which Feige responded, "No plans with the Fantastic Four right now. No discussions about it." And this is without a doubt really disappointing for a lot of us that were really hoping we were going to get to see the characters in the MCU, especially in the wake of that very, very not good reboot Fox put out a couple of years ago. I was kind of surprised to see that in a lot of the comments to yesterday's video, a lot of you felt like he was just smokescreening in regards to the Netflix characters being in Infinity War. So maybe he's doing the same thing here? So let me know in the comment section down below, do you believe Kevin when he says there are no plans for the Fantastic Four, or is this all just kind of deflection and misdirection? On to our last story of the day. Speaking of that Marvel-Sony deal, Spider-Man Homecoming is headed toward a major payday at the box office. That's actually coming from official industry tracking estimates acquired by Deadline Hollywood, which show the movie's in line for an opening somewhere in the range of $90 million to $108 million. And that might not sound too impressive. I mean, just a couple weeks back, Guardians 2 opened to $150 million plus, and Civil War opened to just a little bit less than $200 million more than a year ago now. But if it makes over $100 million, that actually puts it in the top 7 opening weekends the MCU's ever had, in front of movies like the first Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America the Winter Soldier, and the first Iron Man. Unsurprisingly, the movie's tracking best with young men, but it's also tracking really well with family audiences, which it's going to have to do because Minions 3 comes out just the week before. And I'm going to leave you with the major storyline to watch as more tracking estimates come out and we get closer to the movie's release on July 7th. Will it beat Sam Raimi's first Spider-Man movie? Of course, that opened back in 2002, but it also brought in $114 million in its opening weekend. So will Tom Holland knock off Tobey Maguire? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that's going to do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.